Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Millie, and today I wanted to show you all of the skincare products that I'm using at the minute to utilise my time in isolation to make my skin the best it can possibly be. Skincare is so important. You can spend all of the money in the world on really great makeup products, but if you are putting it onto your face and your skin is not in the best condition, then it's always going to look a little bit terrible. So I really focus a lot on my skincare. I always try and make my skin as good as it can be, and these are the products that I use every single day to make me feel my best without any makeup on. So if you hear a banging and crashing, I do apologise, it's the cat. So first things first is cleanser. It is so important, I cannot stress enough, it is so important to clean your skin properly. To properly cleanse, a wipe is not enough. A baby wipe certainly is not enough. You need to be really cleansing your skin, getting everything off your skin, out of your pores, and then the other products that you put on top will work so much better. There's no point in putting on really good serums and moisturizers, etc. onto unclean skin, because those things won't actually be able to soak into your skin because your skin is full of like makeup and dirt still. So first I go in with a micellar water to take off the thickest of my makeup. If I'm wearing any eye makeup, I will use a micellar water to take it off. Pretend you can't see the cat in the background. So I'll use the micellar water to take off the thickest of my makeup just on a cotton pad, and then I will go in with a balm cleanser. So I really like this one from Superdrug. If you have tried the Lizelle Cleanse and Polish, this is very similar but a tenth of the price. So it comes in a box, and it comes with the balm cleanser and a muslin cloth, just like the Lizelle one does, and it doesn't foam up like a soap, but it takes everything off and it leaves your skin feeling so squeaky clean, especially after you've taken the thickest of it off with a micellar water. But this just takes absolutely everything off your skin, and because you use the muslin cloth as well, this sort of works like a little bit of an exfoliator. So I go over my lips, make sure that I don't have any dry skin on my lips, and if there is anywhere that is a little bit dry, you can just give it a little bit of a scrub with the muslin cloth. And because this is super moisturising, it doesn't leave your skin feeling like tight and stripped like I find some cleansers do, but this is a really good dupe for the Lizelle one, and I really enjoy using this. So after you've cleansed, I go in with a toner. This is the Glycolic Tonic 5% Glycolic Acid Toner, again from Superdrug. I really enjoy everything that I've tried actually from the Naturally Radiant range, and all of these are vegan and cruelty free. All of the Superdrug brand things are cruelty free, which is amazing obviously. So a glycolic toner is really good if you have any congestion in your pores or any sort of discoloration. I used to get really red cheeks and a lot of sort of redness across the like centre of my face, and since I've been using this I have noticed that it's gone down a lot. I certainly don't need as much foundation or concealer on my cheeks to cancel out the redness I've noticed. So I do feel like this really sort of tightens my pores, and I do also feel like it leaves my skin looking really bright and really healthy. It does come in a smaller bottle if you wanted to just try it. It's not a scary acid, like it's not going to burn your skin off, and it doesn't hurt when you use it. It just feels sort of cool on your skin, but I definitely noticed a difference as soon as I started incorporating this into my skincare routine. So like I said, I do have really dry skin, so I always include this. I use it morning and night. This is the 2% hyaluronic acid from Revolution Skincare. It's got a little squeezy pipette dropper thing, so I use one pipette full every night and then again in the morning. And I do believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe that hyaluronic acid soaks into your skin, and then when you put your moisturiser on, the hyaluronic acid sort of draws the moisture from your moisturiser further into your skin. But again, all of the Revolution Skincare stuff is vegan and cruelty free, so winner. And I'm sure that these are only like £6 or £7, and one of these will last me like 2 months. So a hyaluronic acid serum is definitely one that I need to include in my skincare routine, and if you have dry skin then I would recommend it as well. So next up, I use 2 moisturisers. Dry skin, say it again, but I use the Simple Skin Quench Sleeping Cream with minerals and plant extract. I use both of these on a night. This one I could also use in the day, even though it says Skin Quench Sleeping Cream, but I do enjoy this one because it's more like a gel, whereas this one is more like a thick cream. This one, I can feel it soak into my skin instantly, and it is just like a massive drink for my skin. So yeah, that one just soaks in really, really quickly, leaves your skin feeling really hydrated and nourished. And then I go in with this one, which is the Nivea 24-Hour Moisture Boost and Nourish Rich Regenerating Night Cream. So this one is like your typical really thick, really gloopy, thick cream. I put this one on after the simple one, and I feel as though this one, because it's thicker, it sort of soaks in slowly overnight, and then when you wake up in the morning you're like all glowy and hydrated, because this has had all night to soak in, and because it's so thick and sort of balmy, it really sort of feels as if it's nourishing your skin. So I like using both in conjunction with one another. So this one soaks in straight away, but this one soaks in overnight, and I feel like they work together really well. So next up, at the grand old age of 26, I have started using an eye cream. So like I said in my makeup video, the second to last one that I put up, I have been getting a little bit of eczema on my eyelid, just on one side. I don't know what's caused it, it's really weird, but this has cleared it up. This is the Vitamin E Nourishing Eye Cream from Superdrug again, but I just take a tiny little bit of this, rub it in between my ring fingers. When you're doing anything around your eyes, you should always use your ring fingers because it's the squidgiest finger and the finger that you have the least amount of power in, the least amount of pressure. And gently tap it around your eyes, and I also put it across my eyelids just to help that little bit of eczema that I have. And within a couple of days actually that eczema sort of cleared up, and I do find that when I don't use this it comes back, so I have just carried on using this one, and I will rebuy this one specifically to treat that. So the last thing that I do every single night is I put a little bit of this on my lips. This is the Dr. Pawpaw Original Balm Multi-Purpose Soothing Balm for lips, skin, hair and beauty finishing, cuticles and nails, fragrance free. I'm not sure I put this on my hair, but it's basically just like a petroleum jelly product. It's very similar to the other petroleum jelly product, but I like this one. I feel as though it is a little bit more nourishing than the other petroleum jelly product. I just tap this on my lips every night and wake up in the morning, and generally speaking my lips aren't that chapped. With the weather changing at the minute, it is quite hard to stay on top of the moisture on your lips, I find. I always find that when the weather changes, that's the first bit to sort of go, but this has really been working wonders, and I haven't really had dry skin problems on my lips. So the last thing that I wanted to talk about, I maybe use this product once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. This is the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Mask, super hydrating and revitalising. One mask is 1 week of hydrating active. I cannot stress enough how nice my skin feels after I've used one of these. It almost works like a primer, like the amount of serum in there sits on your skin. I will be using one of these on the morning of my wedding. I use one of these the morning of any sort of event if I'm doing anything special, you know, going out for tea or, you know, going to the supermarket at the minute. I use one of these if it's a special occasion, and my skin just feels so hydrated after I've used it. I cannot rave enough about them. I give these as gifts if I'm putting together a hamper for my friends for their birthdays or Christmas or whatever. I will always put one of these in. I can't live without them. I don't want anybody else to have to live without them. They are just so good. I cannot stress it enough. If you have dry skin, just take my word for it. Buy one, see how you feel afterwards, and thank me later. So that is my nighttime skincare. Like I said, my skin is so dry that I really feel like I need 7-8 steps to get it looking how it does, and I really do notice a difference when I don't do it. If I just took my makeup off with a micellar water and then went to sleep, I can guarantee that I would wake up in the morning with a crusty, dry Sahara Desert face. There is just no hiding it. I need all of these products for my skin to be the best that it can be. I do often try new products, and honestly I just stick to this routine that may seem a little bit excessive, but honestly it only takes me about 5 minutes every evening, and for me that's worth it to know that I am putting in the work into my skin to get it to look as good as possible. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If any of these products are also your favourites, then let me know in the comment section down below, and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and until next time, thanks for watching. Bye!